Guys, if you're looking for a new fresh setup which will annihilate legendary rooms in a couple seconds without breaking a sweat, then this video will be perfect for you, my beautiful bastard, because I have for you new true Patriot hybrid setup. Uncle Butcher in the building with the goodies. This build is absolutely out of the box. Fresh from Uncle Butcher Bakery, and in this one we have a lot of synergies. You're gonna debuff enemies all over the place, and on top of that explosions, and one more time explosions. True Patriot, if I have to be honest, is easily one of my favorite gear sets since day one. Something about True Patriot simply clicks in me, and I really love the huge magazine size, armor regen, decreased damage from the enemies, and of course your amplified weapon damage, which will take out chungus without breaking a sweat. You have lots of skill damage, and of course one of the biggest secrets in this build is Wild Mask and exotic LMG blue screen combo. Why this combo is so destructive? Because you can spray and pray with your blue screen exotic LMG, and when you will stack it, you have to kill only one enemy to apply Wild Mask's debuff on all marked enemies. This synergy is absolutely amazing, and like I said, don't forget that you have debuffs from your True Patriot gear set. But before we get into the best part, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. These guys can get you anything, and if you don't have any time or good teammate but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is site for you. They have been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but right now with my promo code RBDIV you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely go check these guys out. But now let's get back to this hybrid True Patriot setup. And if I have to be honest again, you will farm your ass off to find perfect pieces in this build. What I mean by that, you need True Patriot pieces with skill damage attribute on, so you could reroll core attribute for skill damage or skill tier, for skill tier, and skill tier will boost your skill damage as well. So yes, you need to find pieces with skill damage attributes so you could reroll core attribute for skill tiers. And if we are speaking about skill tiers, Technician Specialization will give us that one extra delicious skill tier which will allow us to use one more offensive or armor core attribute. I'm using armor in this build just to get a little bit more out of True Patriot armor regen buff. I can mark enemies, and True Patriot with white flag will give me nice armor regen. Previously it was much better, right now it's 2%, but still it's enough to simply mark as many enemies as you can with white flags, and paired up with some protection elite mods, you will be basically you will survive anything in this game. Also, Technician Specialization will give you extra skill damage, disrupt grenades, which are really good on legendary difficulty, and linked laser pointer attachment, which you can use on your Carbine 7 or maybe Kingbreaker, named assault rifle. Yeah, so really nice specialization, or maybe artificial hype if you're a lazy player. For second weapon, I'm using Carbine 7 with Insync. Yeah, you could use test subject, yada, but I just love Carbine 7. Accuracy stability is really dope and it hits hard, so Carbine 7 for me is the way to go. With Insync, for attachments on this weapon, I would recommend you to use stability. Accuracy, crit chance is not that important in this build, so yeah, use some mods which would increase your accuracy. And Insync in general is really nice talent, although you could use Flatline, which will which would amplify your weapon and skill damage. So flatline is nice option. For second weapon I'm using blue screen exotic LMG with true Patriot gear set. On this bad boy I have 130 bullets. That's more than enough to mark every goddamn enemy on the battlefield. You can stack it really easily, and once you're gonna kill someone you will apply status effects on all of those enemies, and that will trigger wild mask. For the pistol I would recommend you to choose or use two options. On legendary difficulty with multiple directives applied, most likely you will be short on ammo, so use insane. But if you're gonna play simple legendary difficulty, use preservation talent for survivability reasons. In that case you will not be forced to use any medkits whatsoever, because preservation will work with your skill kills as well. For mask I'm using exotic wild mask, and to boost it even further or to get the buff non-stop I'm pairing it up with jammer pulse. So not only my blue screen exotic LMG will proc the wild mask, but I can hit the jammer pulse and boom, wild mask is active. I can throw disrupt grenades, boom, wild mask is active. So you have multiple ways how to activate wild mask, but look at this, boom, I killed the Changa and second enemy is receiving wild mask damage. It's absolutely insane combo, works really well. And for chest piece I'm using Wyvern for skill damage reasons, protection from elite mods everywhere, and Overwatch talent is really nice. I would use maybe Spotter, but Spotter is not usable with blue screen exotic LMG. Yeah, because then you need to use second skill like pulse. Yeah, so that synergy is not working for me. So Overwatch again is really nice talent, since you not only will boost excuse me, I'm a little bit tired today. Overwatch will boost not only your skill damage and weapon damage, but also your teammate damage and skill damage. So that's the reason why I'm using Overwatch, and with all those debuffs from True Patriot gears, from all those status effects from Wild Mask, and again from your blue screen exotic LMG, basically all battlefields will be stopped. It's an absolutely amazing build. And for rest of the gear I'm using True Patriot Backpack. True Patriot Backpack will increase our debuffs, amplified weapon damage, we will reduce incoming damage, and extra armor regen by I think by 1%, so we have 3% armor regen with True Patriot gear set. On gloves I have armor core attribute, knee pad skill tier skill damage, holster skill tier skill damage, and for the skills I'm using assault turret, one of the best skills for legendary difficulty period I think, and second skill jammer pulse to take down all those annoying drones, dogs, war machines, healing stations, and to proc constantly Wild Mask. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one, bye.